Schulte Sweeties YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm a mom of 3 girls, ages 11, 7, and 5. Today I wanted to share about a company called Robotics for Kids. I will show the website down here on the video, and I will also link the website down below. I had seen another video from another homeschooling YouTube mom, Davine at Calm in the Chaos, and her daughter had done this robotics class and built her own robot, and I will link her video down below as well. And so I was like kind of interested in it, and had been contacted by the one that has created this. His name is Vinod Agarwal. And he is from Indiana, and he actually, so I talked to him through a Zoom chat, and he showed me about the robotics and told me a little bit how he wanted to do it and why his was different than those things that you can buy like on Amazon or through toy stores. And so I was very interested in it, and he offered the classes for us for free. We still purchased the robot. So I thought that this would be a great opportunity to see if this was something my oldest would want to do. She is very much, she loves art, and my husband is a computer programmer and has told her that like if she works on coding in her years of preparing for like college and things, that would actually help her if she went into like graphic design or something. That would actually make it a little bit more, people might want to hire her more if she knew coding as well as graphic design. So that was kind of why we decided like, well, maybe this would be a good fit. And I knew that this would be something, the classes that are offered. Well, first of all, he offers a free workshop to have you and your kid to sit there, and he will talk to you and show you the robot and kind of like what the class and things are like. Well, then you would go and you would purchase, well, the robot is $80, but if you bundled it together with the 3 classes, it's 3 weeks in a row. So we did it on Wednesday nights. So it was 3 Wednesdays in a row. It is $139 on their website. So it's 3 classes where they build the robot and learn to code it, and then also get the robot. So I thought that was an awesome deal. And since my husband is a computer programmer, I thought this would be the perfect chance for him to sit down with my daughter during the classes and help her if she needed help. And I think she really liked having that extra special time and doing something, especially with him, that is in his, like, he loves robots and computer programming and things. So that was one extra aspect on there that we did really enjoy. So now I'm going to tell you like what came in the box. So first of all, you get a tambourine. You will have a parts list actually, and most of the parts come in this like extra little like box that you get. You get an Arduino, you get an expansion board, there is a servo motors, there's a wooden body, a wooden head, wooden arms, battery holder, a USB cable, drumsticks, the drum, which is the tambourine, there's a servo mounting, servo arm, screwdriver, bolts, nuts and spacers, large screws, medium screws, adhesive tape, traffic light, and wires for connection. So this is the list of all the things that you get. first week that they did it, they built most of their robot. This is her robot. It has the arms, so they put it together with like the screws and everything. And one thing that I really liked when I was talking to him, he said that he has been tweaking it as he goes. He is still pretty new with this, but I mean, he's been doing it for a few months at least with these classes, but he has been tweaking it where he tries to make sure that there's like if there's extra steps that he could do with the kit before it gets to the student. Like they did put like, I think the little stickers for left and right so that the kids could know that ahead of time. And then, so they did most of the building that first week. The second week they finished building and then they programmed. So my husband since he is a computer programmer, he was asking about the computer language, and the programming language is C++, but it is an Arduino version of the C++. And so my husband was pretty happy with that. Sometimes he has found that, like they might not teach a good programming language. My husband knows quite a few different programming languages, and so he was pretty pleased with that. And so they programmed that second week and got most of it programmed that second week. I think the third week mainly he just kind of went through of like different things they could do like in addition, and changing things and stuff like that. So what they did is they programmed it to drum on this tambourine. So it was really cool. I am going to show a video here in just a second of it drumming. And then, so one of the things that he said when he was talking to me about how it makes it different than those robots that you can a lot of times find like on Amazon or through other toy companies and things, like the toy robots, they don't really teach the programming side very much, especially like with C++, like that's pretty advanced. And so he wanted it to be that they actually learn a lot about programming, so it's not just like focused right on that robot. So I appreciated that as well. But he said the way they have it written, it is pretty simple that the kids can learn it pretty early and easily. So they do have other options of like advancing and different robots. Once you've completed this Robbie the robot, the drummer robot, you could purchase other classes and kits in the future. I do have a Facebook group as well that I will link down below. So our thoughts, when I talked to my daughter, I think she was very excited that, I don't know if robots would be like the top thing on her list. Like I said, she is very artistic in things. She is interested in coding, has learned some, dabbled in some like here and there, but hasn't done a ton with either robotics or coding. So you should have seen her, like her face after building most of it that first week. She was so excited. And then to show her sisters and show me how it was drumming, it was really cool and neat to see. My husband was pretty pleased and impressed with the classes, and he explained it very well in the classes, like what to do. And I know, like, just from hearing him, like he would check to make sure everybody was on course. It is a Zoom class, so they sign on to Zoom, and he teaches for an hour once a week. We were pretty pleased with the experience, and I just think that it was a great thing, and we might do more in the future. And he does recommend for it to be for 6 and up, especially with the younger kids. They would need a parent to sit with them and help them. We I do have a 7-year-old and I have a 5-year-old, but I decided to just have it focused on my older one, and so like less chaos and things. And maybe we might do it in the future again with my younger children. And I still had my 11-year-old have my husband sit with her, because just to help her a little bit and make sure she understood everything. So if you are interested in this, I'm going to link it down below. If you sign up for like the free workshop or purchasing, if you could let them know that I sent you, that would just help them with their records. And I do get a little bit of credit back if I have people sign up under me. But I am pleased with this, and I am excited. I think this is something that is great for the homeschool community, because there aren't really a lot of like robotic classes like this offered for the community. Sometimes like we've had a robotics class at like our library sometimes, but you don't really get to learn the coding there. And like I know public school a lot of times now have like robotics teams and things. So I am excited that we got to experience this, and I'm hoping that this is like sparking something in my daughter with learning to code and working on that a little more. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope that this was helpful. Bye.